What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we're going to be having a little fun with Bianca, a character that everybody gets completely for free in this game from a login event. And she's actually a pretty solid character. She's 100% physical, which means that this character does crit, which means that she's going to have some pretty good damage for the most part. Now, my Bianca is only SS rank, and I want to show her a little love because I don't feel she really gets the love that she really deserves. Is she as good as other characters like S Bianca and Alpha, of course, and Lucia Plume? No, obviously not. But is she a really good character for beginners and for players that are trying to get those early one-shots in Phantom Pancake? Yeah, she is. She's only level 60. She's a double S. And I do have a Hannah set, and then I got just a 5-star weapon, fully overclocked, no resonated at all on it. It's not even fully leveled up. And the Hannah set's actually a really sought after set, especially if you don't have your Ultima unlocked. And what I mean by Ultima, for those of you that are not too sure what that is, an Ultima means that whenever you unlock an Ultima, whenever you get your character a certain amount of AP and get into certain requirements, you're going to be able to have 8 orbs available to you at the very beginning of the fight. And this is actually very important whenever you're spamming your orbs to do the most damage possible. Well, in my case, I'm only going to have 4 orbs available whenever I drop in Bianca to start the fight. So the Hannah set's actually pretty awesome because whenever you dodge and you go into Matrix, you're going to be able to hit a 1 ping, enter another 3 ping, and it's actually going to allow you to be able to do 2-3 pings in a row, which means a lot more damage. It's actually a pretty awesome set. If you're not running the Hannah set, this won't work exactly. And I am running these 2 Mozarts because it actually does give you extra damage increase by 15% when you're in the Matrix. So as long as you're in the Matrix, you get a pretty good damage increase, but if not, then you're not going to be getting this buff here. Now, some people, what they do is they'll run a 4-piece Hannah on Bianca for these one-shots, and they'll actually put these Cotties in these 2 slots. The reason for the Cotties is because you gain a lot more energy. You're going to be able to do your signature a whole lot faster, and that's actually pretty awesome for a character like Bianca because her signature move only requires 60 energy. So if you do, if you have your Ultima unlocked and you got, 8 orbs available to you and you do 3 pings right in a row, you're going to be able, and with the Kadi set equipped, you're going to be able to go into your signature right away. And Bianca's signature actually does a lot of damage. I think it's pretty powerful. Combine that with the debuffs that you're going to be applying from other memory sets all at the same time. She can do quite a bit of damage, man. She can do the first 3 levels of Phantom Pancake for many of the bosses because of this. Now, mine's only SS rank, so she's not, and she really isn't leveled up. And guys, look at her signature. Look at her basic attacks, just at level 2. I mean, her red orbs just a level 3. Her yellow orbs just level 3. Her red orbs are fully leveled up. So this is the orb that I definitely want to prioritize, and it just does the most damage whenever it's leveled up. That's pretty typical of most characters. Red orbs usually do the most damage, but I have nothing really unlocked. I don't even have the signature leveled up because we're not even going to be using it. And then I don't have this leveled up either. We could even get extra damage if I level this up a little bit more. So this is a pretty bare minimum build on this character. Her core passive is very, very low. And whenever she does go to triple S, she does gain a critical damage increase by 30%. When she goes to double S, she gains a passive extra damage bonus of basic attack increases by 50%. So this isn't even going to be helping her. So an S rank Bianca will still do just as good as what I'm going to show you, even at the level that I have at level 60, which is pretty nuts. Now, you can use a multitude of characters as far as doing these kinds of methods, do these one-shots. I've made previous videos about this with other characters like B. Lucia, with Fire God Lee. But it's pretty much the same old, same old, same old. You saw the memory set that we have on Bianca. You always want to use 1 tank support so you can lower the defense to the boss. Kamui Bastion is going to work really well for here. B. Nanami is going to work really well in place of Ayla. And I just got a Da Vinci set on them with 2 Catherines to decrease the physical defenses of the boss, to apply a debuff. And then Lucia here, and I can use her as my attacker, but I'm just going to use her for her leadership because she gives 10% all attack. Bianca's leadership only gives a 10% critical damage. I'd rather have 10% all attack than 10% critical damage any day. And Lucia is 80% physical, so these patent memory sets are actually going to help quite a bit. Maybe she'll crit whenever she does her QTE. She does a lot of hits from her QTE, so the chances of her critting are very high, and it's actually going to increase her physical damage, which is really, really nice. And on top of that, we got, a couple bolt tears to decrease the target's defenses by 10% whenever we use it. So this is actually pretty cool that you're able to do this. Now, I am using Lucia's leadership here, the yellow here, the increase all attack fighter by 10%. So let's jump in here and let's see if we can do a one-shot. Now, generally in the test mode, I usually try to get, 12,240, which is a pretty good score. Now, we want red orbs available here. There we go. And there you go, guys. Now, that wasn't the prettiest, right? But you can obviously see that she can do a one-shot, no problem. And again, if you had your Ultima unlocked and you had, all those orbs available to you, you could do 3 pings right in a row, having the Hannah set equipped with 2 Cotties, and then go straight into your signature. And look at that, 12,240, man. That is a damn good score, right? That's a really, really good score. Now, I don't want to do it because I'm kind of saving my characters for some other runs that I'm going to do. But here we go against Vasco. Vasco is actually weak to lightning, right? But let's see if we can do a one-shot with Bianca here. And again, we want those red orbs to see if we can queue this up. And I'm just doing this off the cuff as we play, guys. But I do need a red orb to make sure this works out all right. Okay. And not bad. Not bad. Pretty damn quick. Not as quick as you really would want it, but I mean, if she was leveled up a little bit more, or if she would have critted more, we definitely would have done that a lot faster. So let's see what kind of score we got just from this here, right? 12,220 is pretty damn good, man. I mean, like I said, I always try to go for 12,240, 12,260. And I know that doesn't seem like much, but if you're really trying to play the best you can, you're trying to get the most damage as possible, then you're really trying to shoot for the highest scores possible. So that way you remain in the top 2% in paying cage, so you get the most rewards. And then we got Rosetta here, right? Now, Rosetta is actually weak to melee, right? Well, Bianca's not a melee. Obviously, she's a sharpshooter. She shoots from a distance, right? But she can still do this. So let's see how this works out. Okay. Oh, we got some red orbs. Nice. Not quite. That was kind of a bad run. I did some runs earlier where actually we did it a lot faster than that. That wasn't as good. I should have hit my red orbs first and applied that defense down from the Catherine set. I think that would have worked out a little bit better than what I just did. I actually started with, 12,120 is good, but let me try that again because I'm pretty sure we can do a little bit better than that. But let's see if we get a red orb, and I'll try to prioritize the red orb first and see if that helps out a little bit. Because I think we're pretty sure we're going to do more damage if we do that first. Okay, so we have no red orbs. That's not going to work. We're going to have to try that again. This is always the beautiful thing about Pain Cage is you're always trying to get, well, really everything when it comes to PGR is your orbs, right? Always trying to get the right orbs, especially for one shots. And this can be a repetitive thing that you do, right? I mean, we all are aware of this. Okay, so we got a red. Good, good, good. And there we go, guys. Much faster, much faster. We got 2 red orbs actually in a row, right? I got to apply the red orb first, bring in my QT for Ayla, and then use another red orb after that, and which counted as a 3 ping because of our Hannah set. And we were able to get 12,180. Not bad. Not the best score, but still a pretty good score. So I just wanted to share this with you guys, just show that Bianca is actually really, really good, especially for early one-shots. I should have stayed in there to show you something, but in Phantom Pain Cage, whenever she's leveled up, she can easily do Test, Elite, and Night and do one-shots, especially, like I said, if you have the 4-piece Hannah on her with a 2-piece Cotty, and here you have her Ultima unlocked, you have all those orbs available, she can go into her signature super, super fast, and you can apply your QTs all at once, and she can do insane freaking damage. That's something I'm probably going to be working on in the future. I mean, right now I'm currently working on other things in the game, but I just wanted to share with you guys that she is actually really, really good for early one-shots in Phantom Pain Cage, and just show her a little bit of love. So let me know what y'all think about Bianca getting it done. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.